Scentland, the land of scent. Scentland, the land of sunshine, I should say. Hello and welcome, it's Chris back with yet another fragrance review from this gorgeous riverside springtime setting. Okay, warm sunshine, 20 degrees Celsius outside, the water close by, and it feels just great. Clean air, well, that's almost holiday feeling. Okay, so this setting calls for the fitting fragrance to be reviewed, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. Without much further ado, I'll present you with the fragrance as well. Haha. Fougeres Marines by the niche brand Montale Paris. Okay, and I have to say that first of all, I love this aluminium flask here. I really like it. It's easy to handle, keeps the juice inside fresh, and you know, the shelf life is accordingly long. If you have your fragrance in a bottle like this, Fragonard used to do these type of bottles, and several others out there. I totally love this because, okay, you don't see the level of the juice, but yeah, come on, you know, make a sacrifice. But if you put this bottle in the fridge, for example, it's even more gorgeous, because you grab the bottle on a sunny summer morning, it's cold and the juice inside is cool, and you spray it on, and wow, you know, it's a great sensation, very refreshing. Interestingly, the sprayer, I mean, the juice that's coming out, I'll show you again, is very short, is very limited, so not entirely satisfied with the sprayer mechanism and the amount of fragrance that it delivers onto your skin. But it's okay, it's okay. Now, Montale, I'm not a great fan of niche, and not a great fan of Montale in general. I love their intense pepper, that's a good fragrance. But the rest of the line is somehow too, I don't know, too pushy, not refined enough, okay? And this is an early edition Fougeres Marines from 2007, okay? So it's an early Montale creation, if you want. And the blend is wonderful. It's marine, aquatic, but more what I would like to describe as marine than aquatic. I'll tell you why. And it's aromatic green, a bit mossy and musky as well. Now, aquatic is something that is, to me, many times done with lemon and, you know, these fruity kind of, and cologne molecules and all that, and it becomes a little bit cloying. This is, to me, more a sea themed fragrance, which means that there is, apart from the aquatic aspects, that it's being dominated by some green, salty, musky, mossy aspects as well, and that makes it a more kind of sea themed or ocean themed fragrance rather than just a plain aquatic freshy. Okay, that's probably what I want to get across here. Okay, so immediately as you smell it, you are being put in a setting like this: water, sunshine, nice, clean, crisp, bit salty air. Okay, maybe some greenery in the background, maybe the breeze brings you a whiff of some trees in the background, or any type of greenery indeed. Okay, and a bit of a muskiness there. I pretty much seem to smell some lavender here as well, which gives it a nicely freshly done lavender, gives it a great character. Okay, almost at this stage a classy character, which really sets it apart again from your average aquatic freshie. Okay, along with the musk as well, this is really something that is a more mature take on a sea-themed aquatic fragrance, if you will. Okay, and that actually, I think, has a reason, because it shares its DNA with a fragrance that came out way earlier in the mid-90s called Tommy by Tommy Hilfiger. Yes, this came out in '94, okay, more than a decade earlier, yet they seem to be smelling very similar. They share some common DNA. Okay, I don't want to say that Fougeres Marines is a clone of Tommy, but it definitely resembles many aspects of Tommy. And Tommy was a great groundbreaking fragrance of the 90s. And the main difference that I see here is that Tommy has that apple pie note, that very prominent apple pie note that is not present in Fougeres Marines. Okay, and that makes Fougeres Marines easier to wear and in general more versatile. Okay, and well, actually I wore Tommy back in '98 on a trip to London with my girlfriend at the time, and whenever I smell this I get reminded of that London trip in spring '98. So when I spray this on, interestingly, I get somehow transported back to London springtime 1998. But that's just my personal experience with this type of smell. Okay, but again, this fragrance Fougeres Marines by Montale is more versatile because it does the theme a little bit better, and it leaves behind that apple pie note that is a bit cloying after a while in Tommy. Okay, so as for the performance of this fragrance, outstanding. Okay, I really like it, and that's an aspect that I like apart from the aluminium bottle here. I really like the fact that Montale provides you with a great price versus quality ratio in regards to longevity and silicone projection also. So you spray like 5-6 sprays underneath the shirt, this shines for more than 24 hours. Definitely it stays on your clothes. It is really nice and always present without being pushy. But then again, this is a fresh sea-themed fragrance, so it cannot ever be really pushy. And the blend here, I have to say, also seems to be more refined than what you will find with most of the Montales. Okay, so another plus point, again, it's an early Montale and it ticks all the boxes that I want from a sea-themed, aquatic, salty, musky, refreshing, gorgeous, beautiful fragrance. It's a compliment getter. I got several compliments on this. It has the longevity, it has the projection, it's present, so really a spotless freshie, I must really say. And it has this classy backbone that makes it has an appeal to probably a more mature crowd of wearers, just like me at 49. Okay, so it's a perfect companion for spring days, for sunshiny days, for summer days in general. You just grab it, take it along, and enjoy it to the utmost. Okay, so this was Chris from Scentland in this gorgeous springtime, sunshiny, warm weather. The water is not yet as warm as the weather. Clean, crisp air, and really enjoyable start into a hopefully nice year as we leave winter time behind, which I hate. And this is the time when these little gorgeous sea-themed fragrances put a smile on your face. Okay, so thanks very much again, and see you soon for yet another fragrance review. Bye bye.